Hi, welcome to Mr. Webster's class. I'm Mr. Webster. Welcome to Back to School Night 2020. So let's get started. So, a little bit about me. I graduated from Cal State Fullerton in 2019 with a bachelor's in history. I'm currently a student teacher enrolled in a single subject credential program there at Cal State Fullerton. I'm working under and alongside Mr. Painter and Mr. Ryan, who are the master teachers for your students' class. So they're guiding me, teaching me as I finish up my program at Cal State Fullerton. This is my second semester at Buena Park High School, and I'm a proud history nerd, if that wasn't evident already. And so, what do we do in my class? We students they focus on historical thinking skills, contextualization, for example, continuity and change. Thinking about how things have changed over time. They evaluate primary sources, right? And relate the content that they're learning from those sources, those historical sources, to our current lives, to our current selves, and seeing what kind of impact history has made on the world of today. And there's I have a lot of creative projects and individual assignments and assessments planned for the students. So my expectations for the class, for students, assignments, I expect them to be turned in by the due date, by the time that I have assigned them. And I have made an accommodation because I understand how crazy life is right now, how fickle life seems to be. And so I've pretty much doubled the time that I would normally allot to allow students to complete those assignments. So something that would normally take about 20 minutes, I end up giving about 40 minutes just because I know how tough it is right now. And another big thing that I expect is participation. I expect students to contribute to the live class verbally or written at least 5 times per week. I need to know that they're there, that they can answer a question, and that they're online and active and involved. As for assessments, I expect the tests and quizzes that will be given will include written response as well as multiple choice. The projects, I expect them to be group and individual. And I also expect students to be able to write essays. And I will include rubrics for all projects and essays so that students know exactly what it is that they need to do to get the grade that they want. So there's no guesswork involved. So let's take a quick tour of the classroom. So here on our Google Classroom homepage, this is just an example of US history. I have the stream here, which is where I post daily announcements so that students can join the Google meeting. I also have the link posted up here in the top. And every morning I post the agenda for the day, letting students know exactly what it is that they can expect for us to do that day. On the left side here is basically a to-do list. It lets them know what is due at what time, which day, and they can hit view all, and it'll show them every single assignment that we've done and know exactly when it is that it's due. Here in the classwork section, I have all the classwork divided by topic and chronologically. So all the newest material will be closest to the top of the page. So for students who want to find a particular assignment, maybe they were absent on a certain day, I have dated every single assignment and activity so that they can go back and easily find what it is that they might be missing. So for example, if they were absent September 1st, right here I have it 9/1. All they have to do is find that and they're good to go. Up here at the top, I have a back to school night link that you can open. Basically just gives like a little rundown of what this class is like. So I have the syllabus here, which is linked as a PDF. It shows an overview of the course, my rules, expectations, grading policy. The majority of the coursework, the daily work that we'll be doing, is through Edpuzzle, which is a video program, kind of like what I'm doing right now, where I can record lecture materials and use videos from YouTube and other video-based websites, and I can incorporate different questions and activities to ensure that students are following along and understanding the material as it's presented. The other thing is Quizlet. Quizlet we've already used for our first quiz, and basically it's a program where I can create flashcard sets so that students can study prior to any quiz or test. I also included a link to the Buena Park High School homepage in case you need access to that. It has the academic calendar, contact information, and other useful information. I also included the bell schedule here. if you'd like to take a look at that. It has Monday through Friday, including the strange Wednesday schedule that we have. It shows you exactly when each period starts and ends and how many instructional minutes there are in each period. And back here, we also have Aries is, as I'm sure you're aware, the website that we use to post grades and attendance. I try to update Aries weekly so that you are able to track your students' progress. Also, you can track your students' progress through Google Classroom. You'll be able to see exactly what assignments they might be missing through Google Classroom itself. You can email me at cwebster@fjuhsd.org if you have any questions. And let's go back here to talk quickly. What I need from your student, I need your student to be present in class. Participation is very important during distance learning. So that way I know how to be able to help them, whether they need help or assistance with anything. And if they're not participating or present, I'm not able to do that. And communication, letting me know what's going on. If there's something wrong with their Chromebook or with their Wi-Fi or anything that might be interfering with them being able to do school and to get their work done, it's imperative that we have good communication between me and your student. That way, I can help them and get whatever it is that needs to be fixed for them. And another thing I wanted to emphasize is student care. It's important that students are getting sleep, that they're eating healthy and exercising. It's proven that if students are taking care of themselves physically, they're more likely to succeed academically. Less phones and devices during class. Try to unplug when possible. We're stuck at screens all day long, and I think it's very important that we unplug every once in a while, and that kind of goes along with work and life balance. Being able to step away from the computer and enjoy, relax a little bit, enjoy their life. It's important during this time to be able to take that time. It's pretty much work has, as I'm sure you're aware, work has invaded the home, and the same can be said for students. And so it's important that they maintain that balance and that they also maintain healthy expectations for themselves. And they're not too hard on themselves, but also that they maintain high expectations for what it is that they're here to do in school. So thank you for listening. Let me know if you have any questions. Again, you can find me at cwebster@fjuhsd.org. Thank you so much.